Here's Javier Baez. He will lead this one off today.
For the Cubs, shortstop Javier Baez.
And we are underway in game one as the first pitch is swung on and missed for the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Slow roller back to the mound. And a good throw gets him, one gone. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones.
Number 11, Adam Jones.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Rizzo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's Mike Napoli now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The next 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Leon waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number one.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Driven nicely into the gap. Turning for second is Altuve. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will start the bottom of the first with a leadoff two-base hit. Coming to the plate now, Ben Revere. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Into the box now, Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Matt, this is a big at-bat right here. Big half inning right here. They shut him down on top of the first, and now you come in, you got a chance to get a lead. This place is already ready to erupt. Just enthusiasm from the fans.
The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Stepping into the box, Evan Gattis, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will. At the plate, Cole Calhoun. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Cole Calhoun.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. On the ground up the middle. Correa takes it in. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting set.
Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding into the box, Alex Leday. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Drilled right back up the middle. A step on the bag for one. So striding forward now, Wilson Contreras. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that misses low and away, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Grounded up the first baseline. Gonzalez is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Marwin Gonzalez.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Schwarber moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And Jones will handle this one for route number 2. So stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Jones. And that's the third out. So striding in, Ian Happ. And he'll start out there, half of the third, top of the order to follow. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Rip toward the gap in right. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Digging in to try it again. Javier Baez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fly ball out to right field. Reddick has a read on it. 1 away. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it.
Center fielder
stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Ready now, Anthony Rizzo, a base hit in his first trip. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that, and we're already in the third inning and continues to pound the ball in.
2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gurriel has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Sandy Leon.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Hard hit ball to second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. In now, Kyle Tucker.
Left fielder, Kyle Tucker.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jones looking up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Altuve. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Jones is there, 2 gone. Now to the plate, Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Here's Carlos Correa now. He hit a sac fly earlier. Revere rides off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner's on his way to third. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Ready with the 0-2. And now the runner's trying for third. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Mike Napoli comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
Right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Here it comes. Chopped weakly up the first base line, but it gets foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. He singled his last time up. Pitch on the way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Designated hitter.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But
there's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Jones going back to the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Alex Leday. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Third baseman, Alex Leday.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
Chopped weakly to the left. Gurriel scoops it up. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line. And this will stay fair. Home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Happ.
Second baseman, Ian.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 2 on his line this far. First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas. Now at the plate, Sandy Leon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Sandy Leon.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The left fielder,
stepping into the box, Kyle Tucker. A cold strike on the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Adam Jones. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. Reddick is there, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Anthony Rizzo. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that we might think down. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Tucker going back on it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Napoli. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Hit sharply on the ground. And now this is bobbled in left. Ready once again, Cole Calhoun. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now he's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Ready for another shot.
Leading off for the Astros, center fielder, Ben Revere.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's
Hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Another 0-2 home. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Evan Gattis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Here it comes. Altuve at second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Cubs,
Striding in once.
baseman Alex Leday.
John Gustave comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
61.
Now time granted here at the plate. As he'll step out of the box. Number 13.
Number 13.
Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
The catcher, number 40.
At the plate, Wilson Contreras. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And they have taken the lead. Standing in, Josh Reddick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Chased a bad one there. 1-1.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Hit out towards second. Happ right there on to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's working here to bring home that. Very important insurance run standing at third. Number 75.
Attention, please. Now pitching for Chicago, number 75. This change defensively for the Cubs.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like that.
In to score is the runner from third. It's 5-2. Here's Ben Revere. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
And Revere.
First delivery to him on the way. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
Well, I tell you what, they've already scored 3 runs, but with that guy over there who can run on first base, I might keep the gas pedal down and send him right here and just keep the pressure on him. Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Jones is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So striding forward now, Ian Happ. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Softly hit to the left side. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Now batting, Javier Baez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's another 0-2. He's on the move again from first. And another foul ball. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Center fielder, number 11.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 0-1.
0-2.
And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third. Now the tag is there, and they get him trying to advance to third. And that's some great hustle behind the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, Carlos Correa. 0-for-2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
The shortstop.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Touché, sir. So coming to the plate, Evan Gattis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
First baseman, number 9.
Striding in, Marwin Gonzalez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Now in the box, Josh Reddick. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Leading out for the Cubs, first baseman number 44.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the Crawford boxes and gone.
The batter, number 5. Designated hitter, Mike Napoli.
Mike Napoli stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Mike Napoli becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Cole Calhoun stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need to rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup. Oh, he might have got away with one. A two-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Cole Calhoun goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit hard back up the middle. Correa is there. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Astros have taken their first step as they claim Game 1 here at home. This ball game is over. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game. And this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys
Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Game 2 of the World Series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Chicago Cubs. It's Game 2 of the World Series. Next. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Houston, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Standing in, Ben Revere.
Center fielder, Ben Revere.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
The relay. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Here's Carlos Correa now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bounce towards the mound. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. Home run. Evan Gattis now standing in.
Batting fourth, designated hitter, Evan Gattis.
First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Man, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. He'll get it into second. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
The first base. Number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
This is in the air out to right field. Calhoun giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Here comes the first pitch. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. From the stretch. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep it from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Here's Jake Marisnick.
The right fielder, number 6, Jake Marisnick.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Hit hard towards center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Into the box, Sandy Leon, who represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board.
0-1's the count.
As a manager,
0-1 count and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Sandy Leon goes down for out number 2 in the top half. He's set and the pitch. To first. Rizzo is there, and he is out on the tag. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Under it is Marisnick, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Adam Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Correa. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Jose Altuve. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun on the run. 1 away. Ready for another chance? Ben Revere. He singled his last time up. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Grounded up the first baseline. Rizzo was there. The tag, and he is out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Carlos Correa. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Here's Mike Napoli now, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Mike Napoli.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Fouled straight back. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. And he got him. Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
Batting fifth. Right
Into the
fielder,
windup and the pitch.
Calhoun.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Gattis. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Evan Gattis.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. And the pitch. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Calhoun. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in to try it. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Here comes another 0-2. Fly ball to straightaway left. Schwarber has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yulieski Gurriel. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Contreras has a play. 2 gone. Now batting, Marisnick, looking to follow up the Alex Cobb. Is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks, and guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
This is line to left, and this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Wilson Contreras, and his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-zip here in the early going. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. Stepping in, number 13. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Correa backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Ian
Second
Happ.
baseman, Ian Happ.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
Gurriel is going to put this one away on the dirt in front of the dugout, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Sandy Leon. He's
Leading
0
off
for
the
1
Astros.
thus far.
The catcher.
And the pitch.
Number 3, Sandy Leon.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one skied out toward right. On the move is Calhoun, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. John Lester is forced onto the mound now.
For the Cubs, number
Now at the plate,
34,
Kyle Tucker
John
comes into this
Lester.
at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Number 27, Jose
Now the first pitch
Altuve.
here from Lester. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now Lester's 0-1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Up
Here's
next
Ben
for the
Revere.
Astros,
He's 1 for 2
center
in the
fielder.
ball game.
Ben Revere.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Comes set with the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Ready once again, Carlos Correa. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it. And the inning is over. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
At the plate, Adam Jones.
Center fielder,
He got on
number
top
11,
of one and was a ground out
Adam
victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Calling for it, Tucker. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And no one will track it down. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Evan Gattis.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
The first baseman.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Jones will handle this one for out number 2. Here's Jake Marisnick. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch. A changeup over the inside corner. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit hard to short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired.
Hitter Mike
into the windup and the pitch. Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Cole Calhoun comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Revere is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? Sandy Leon. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Sandy.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Happ is there for it. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Kyle Tucker. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schwarber sprinting after it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Altuve. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. At the plate, Ben Revere is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. High pop-up. Lester is there for it. And that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Wilson Contreras.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Swing and a flare hit toward right, and that's in there. Base hit. Striding in once again, number 13 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Happ. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
For the Cubs.
Digging in once again, Javier Baez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And when in doubt, he'll just step off. Bluffed that runner back to third. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Marisnick going back. Gone! Ready for another shot now. Adam Jones. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Adam Jones.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Well, Matt, this is a big test of his composure. You just gave up 3 runs right there on the previous play, and now you got to take a breath and get yourself back together.
Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Rizzo.
Started that swing a bit too early.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at-bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Another 0-2 home. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The next 0-2. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. It's on to the 7th now in Game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Jones is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Evan Gattis. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. scorched to third. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional seventh-inning stretch.
Here's Mike Napoli now. Been a strikeout
Leading
victim
off for the
twice
Cubs.
in this one.
Designated hitter, Mike Napoli.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
Now batting.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In there at the knees, strike one.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. This is pulled into right. Marisnick is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting.
Into the box,
Left fielder,
Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle
No hits in
Schwarber.
2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Revere is under it, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Yulieski Gurriel.
Leading off
He'll
for
have the
Houston.
first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Yulieski Gurriel.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones racing back. He's there and records the first out. Striding into the box, Jake Marisnick. He was a ground out victim last time up. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now in the box,
Now batting.
Sandy Leon.
Catcher.
No hits in
Sandy
3 tries so
Leon.
far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Striding in,
The
Kyle.
left fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
First offering on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Jones going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Calhoun is there. 2 down. Now to the plate, Ben
Center
Revere.
fielder.
On the
Ben
night, he's 2 for 4
Revere.
with a pair of singles. Line to the right side. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. Standing in, Carlos Correa. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this is going to find the seam in right center and should get to the ivy for extra bases. Revere rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Up next,
Now with the play. Evan Gattis.
Designated hitter.
Right-hander starts to
Evan
loosen out in the bullpen now. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Schwarber is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Wilson. Contreras.
Catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
Digging in, number 13. A hit in 2 tries. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The windup and the 0-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ian Happ. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lays off 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.